Promise me you'll never remarry.
I promise.
And no more sex.
Though Mr. and Mrs. Sheen aren't the only ones poking fun at off-screen notoriety as well as hit movies.
Have you heard about this videotape? The one where they do it on the boat, and then in the car, and then in the bathtub? And he's like, hey, baby, I love you.
No, not that tape.
Oh.
Better not sleep on a beast, Coach.
For that matter, it's not just horror movies that are ripe for a ribbing.
What do we think? Absolutely dreadful. Gus, I don't know what I'm doing here. This club is totally pathetic.
Meanwhile, US President Leslie Nielsen, now there's an inauguration speech I'd pay to see, is grappling heroically with the threat of alien invasion.
The room is secure, Mr. President.
Or is it?
Sir?
I've been thinking, Johnson. What if the aliens could take over human bodies? They look just like us? Or almost.
I never thought of that, sir. We should be on the alert for anything suspicious.
We can be anywhere, even...
right here.
We'll just move slowly toward the exit. It's happening. I knew it. You'll never take me alive. She's scrambling my brain.
Clear! This way, sir! God, this is exciting.
You're excited. You can feel my nipple.
But maybe there are scarier things out there than little green men from outer space.
I can't sleep. Won't you rock me to sleep in your big, strong arms?
Where is my daughter?
Are you mad? I am your daughter.
No, you're not.
Predictably enough, Scary Movie 3 is not wildly different from its two popular predecessors. But to rework a familiar maxim, it does suggest that even if something isn't broke, you can improve upon it, because this is the best of the bunch so far. While the first two films in the series were making comic mileage out of the Scream franchise and horror movies going all the way back to Halloween, recent hits such as The Others, Signs and The Ring are now ripe for parody. And the likes of Leslie Nielsen and Charlie Sheen grasped the opportunity to demonstrate their expertise in delivering utterly ridiculous dialogue with a straight face. Of course, you could argue that Mel Gibson did exactly that in Signs, but the difference here is that the actors know the dialogue is ridiculous. With Airplane and Naked Gun veteran David Zucker at the helm, the jokes are high in quality and quantity. And in short, the series has gained new bounce, though the entertaining, self-deprecating presence of Pamela Anderson and Jenny McCarthy in the opening scene may have been responsible for forming that opinion in my mind. Scary Movie 3 opens nationally on Friday, and a delightfully silly way to spend an hour and a half it is too. Scampering on, we come to the first very exciting competition to grace Film 2004. And is it me, or does Film 2003 suddenly seem so last year? A digital video camera, home editing system and notebook computer on offer if you can answer the question which follows this excerpt from one of the most acclaimed independent films of recent times. Winner of 19 international awards and about to be released on the home entertainment market. Whale Rider.
I found this.
Didn't know you played golf.
Not golf. Tire.
Yeah, but this guy's playing golf.
They cut the end off the golf stick, swing it around, and push it through there.
Hey, shut up. That was good.
Yeah, that's why you're sitting here while your father tells a bunch of snotty-nosed kids how to be chief.
Could you teach me?
Hold up. This was a long time ago.
So?
Please?
Yes, this little lot could be yours, but to win it, you'll need to pay attention and identify the mystery voice coming up right after this question. Which member of the cast of The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, is praising Whale Rider in this brief soundbite?
I'm not being biased here, but Whale Rider is just a beautiful tale and, again, a sort of a truthfulness and simplicity in the storytelling. It's just the most amazingly powerful film for me.
So, who was that mystery voice? Was it A, Billy Boyd, B, Andy Serkis, or C, Sean Astin? To enter, call 090 11 404, or try the website at www.bbc.co.uk/films, where you can also stake a claim to those tickets to the BAFTA Film Awards. Next week, we'll have Sharon Stone and some nasty neighbours in Cold Creek Manor, and all the unconfined excitement of the Oscar nominations announced next Tuesday. Plus Sylvia, with Gwyneth Paltrow telling us about her role in the somewhat controversial biography of the late poet Sylvia Plath. Until then, I leave you with the first side of a film due this summer, which sees Ms. Paltrow treading lighter and more glamorous territory as she joins Angelina Jolie and Jude Law in what looks to be a spectacular and rather different piece of sci-fi, Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. But why take my word for it? Here's someone who knows a bit more about it.
Hello, I'm Jude Law. You're about to watch the UK premiere of the trailer for Sky Captain, The World of Tomorrow.
Goodbye, thanks for watching, and chocks away, Skipper.
Emergency Protocol 90206, calling Sky Captain. When the shadow of evil falls across mankind. Come in, Sky Captain. A bold flying ace.
This is Sky Captain. I'm on my way.
One intrepid reporter.
What's this all about?
He's coming from me.
Who's coming?
And a courageous naval officer.
What have you got me into this time, Joseph?
Nothing you can't handle, Frankie.
All that stands between the enemies of the future and the world of tomorrow.
Cap, this is Deck. You read me. Come in. Hang on, Dex. I'm a little busy.
Jude Law.
Hold on.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Can't anything ever be simple with you?
And Angelina Jolie.
It's a pleasure to finally meet the competition. No!
I see it.
Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow.